Good evening, everyone. Malice here. I am feeling better. Well, I feel the same, if not a little better than yesterday, you know. I was feeling good yesterday, feeling good today. It's gonna be a slow feeling good because, you know, goof stuff, but I do feel normal. But yeah, so I'm good enough to stream tonight, and you know, it is Sunday night, so let's relax to some more building Gunpla. Why not? Also, I did pick up a brand new nipper right here. I got a good one. Not a God Hand. God Hand's like the best, but it's also like $60 to $80. But I got this one off Amazon. It's a very thin blade. Very, very thin. I think it's got a single edge. Yeah. This one is made. I got it off of yeah, Amazon. Single edge modeling pliers. I got it for around $40, so still a little pricey, but double checking. But yeah, we are gonna relax. So last week we built heavy arms right here. He turned out really cool. And this week, I'm gonna start the music now. It's some Mega Drive music. This week, I'm gonna build one of the things I picked up back in November. Gundam Exia Dark Matter. One of the ones that, ironically enough, I got a recolor of with the other guy. This guy looks cool. So let's go for everything in here. We got stuff right here. Ooh, clear stuff. Alright. This is E. Right? Oh, a G. So we're gonna have a lot, but at the same point, this shouldn't be too bad. It was $25 Canadian for this, so not too bad at all. Stickers, lots of stickers. Nubs, or little things. G and H. Oh god. We actually have a lot of plates right here. So this might take a little bit this evening, but you know what? We're all for that, right? Wait, is that I? H-I. Ooh, a little loud. We currently have a lot of plates, but F. Actually, no, we don't. I think they're based on color, and the plates that I have are C, E, F, G, H, and I. I1. Weird lettering, but it should be fine. We'll play it by ear. I mean, that's probably much fit in there anyway. But I hope everyone had a good week. It's definitely been a week. Here we go. Gundam Exia Dark Matter, I believe for Build Fighters. I gotta check out Build Fighters. Not that many pages. Oh yeah, 4 pages. This shouldn't be that bad. Oh yeah. C, E, F, G, H, I. And lots of little side stuff, so. Alright. Let's get to building. First, we're gonna start with the head. But yeah, I am currently still. So on Friday, I got my teeth pulled. I got 2 teeth pulled out. So I'm currently recovering from that. Let's get the mouse out there. I gotta fix the camera one of these days. I had a perfect one time. Okay, so we're starting with some C's. I gotta figure out what side. $13, $14, and $24. Wow, this cuts so effortlessly. This cuts so easy, man. It's crazy. There's 24. These are good nippers. I'm not sure how good they'll be long term, but you know what? We're in now. Next, we need an E22. But yeah, compared to the other nippers, these really do feel a lot more professional. Alright, and we need some small parts. Get that out of the way for now. PCD. Double checking everything. Oh, J. Okay, so PCD. Yeah, like these feel good, these nippers. Malice gets a taste of power. Alright, let's see how we do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think that just goes from there. I also did buy another Gunpla this week. It's like, really, Mal? Look, it was my treat for going to the... I know I shouldn't have to buy myself treats, but it was my psych-up treat for going to the dentist. But it was also an experiment because, so as I found out, the arts and crafts store Michael's here in Canada, they started selling Gunpla there. They don't have a crazy amount, they're just like a little wall. But I bought one there before. It was okay price. All their prices are pretty pricey though. And then my friend reminded me, I forgot. Michael's has like a coupon. They used to do like a coupon every month. For 40% off one item. 21. So I tried it out with a $50 Gunpla RG, and it worked, and it took $20 off. Oh wow, this is usually what the other pieces. 11. Yeah, like legit, these nippers feel so good. They're cutting very clean, except when I make a little mistake, but even then. They're a lot cleaner than my old ones. Okay, so J2 8. It's just kind of crazy, like these nippers. Oh, we're also gonna need a 7. All right. There we go. This time the thing for the neck is actually in there. Should go in there. I think. Oh, it is. I was right the other way. I think. How are we doing this? Hey, there we go. So we're slowly building the body first. Also, I think this is an older Gundam. An older set anyways. This feels like it's an older one. That's interesting though, because the last time I built something was a lot different. Let's see, we need G18. This requires a sticker. 15. There's my nippers. Oh my lord, it's a Sailor Dragon trade. How you going? How you doing, buddy? I just started up my build. We're gonna build a cool robot, like we always do every week. I hope everyone's doing good, and we got some Mega Drive music. But it was a lot of fun watching you play Hades. So, like, I was watching Sailor right before this, and he was playing Hades, and he's doing pretty good. He still has to beat that game, but how was your last run? If you don't mind me asking, Sailor. J1 requires its own. And I got my new nippers right here. They're way better than my old nippers. They're a lot sharper, they cut more cleanly. Less of a mark. Oh yeah, those rats are those rats can be, like, annoying. Look, as someone who did this before when you, before you played at Salic, I get it. Ooh. Let's see, F9. Also, I started putting some stickers on, like, my Epsilon RG. Ugh, those stickers are a pain. There we go. Oh, brilliant. Oh yeah, that just goes in there. It's got a cool thing. Oh yeah. But yeah, I was like, you were talking about Portal. I'm like, Portal, have you never gone inside there yet? I gotta make Sailor go inside there. You have to meet Chaos. Chaos is very much like, Chaos offers great stuff, but you have to prove yourself. A lot of games do that sort of thing, where, like, take a negative but get a really good positive if you can break through it. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Oh yeah, this is already a cool. I can tell this came out at a different time. I have a date for this. 2004. So this is at least a 10-year-old, like, Gunpla set. But yeah, I'm feeling good enough to build, so yeah, we're gonna build. We're gonna have a good time. And yeah, F1616. This is a Konami. Yeah, I know it can't be stated enough. This blade is so good. That's so good, you guys. Okay, I've never listened to this, the Sega Genesis Turtles Hyperstone Heist. You can tell it's Turtles, but I've never heard this before. It's quite a good song. Okay, so we have a lot going on here. First, we have an F18 and 17. F17 and F18. We'll cut the 18 first. Alright, now where the heck do I put these? I don't really see holes. Tell me I gotta do this first. I think it goes on the back. I think. No? This one's just a little confusing. I think I see. Okay, I have the wrong way. I believe that goes in the ball thing there. I see what I gotta do, it's just not really getting in there. I gotta put that like. See what I gotta do, but I can't seem to get it in there. Hey, we get to enjoy some good Sonic music while I'm building. Sonic 3 is still peak Sonic music. I think I forced it in there. Like that. Let me try the other side. What the heck am I doing wrong here? I'm gonna build the other parts and see how that works, because F-18 is 17. I'm supposed to do that step first, that's the weird part. I can try after. For now, 15 and 12. It is 15 and 12, right? I'll take your word for it. We have a sticker, 9. it goes right there. That's sticker 9. Come on, you. Where the heck do I put the sticker? That feels so weird, guys. The instructions aren't as clear as they should be. Just like that. Yeah, I think I got the sticker in there. Alright, now how do we put this thing in? Oh, like that. Sticker looks a little off, but I think it should be fine. Okay, so that goes in right there. Then this one should go like right here. The problem is, it's not going in. It's always something, because little ball's supposed to go in here. Yeah, on the wrong side. Oh, I think I had it on the wrong side. At least I hope I did. There's a little ball that's supposed to go inside the hole here. Come on. Oh, Mal, you can do this. This little hole you've built way worse. Yeah, this thing's fighting me. I'm also pulling the other parts out. 1 second. I'll put that back in. For some type. Never. Oh, I got it in. Finally. Okay. Never mind. Ugh. This thing is fighting me so hard, it should not. Oh, man. I think I just gotta get it in there and then secure it. And it fell. Hey, Case. 1 second, I'm fighting with stuff right now. I dropped the piece. And now let's see where the hell it fell. It fell to my right, it landed on my left. Isn't that crazy how that works out? I had a piece for 10 minutes and I'm like, I was doing it wrong. Yeah, I got a better pair of nippers. Not God hands, but at least feel good. Okay, so I think... Why won't you go in there? Hands already feeling sweaty. Ugh. The camera feels out of focus. Everything's going to heck. And I hope you're doing good. Yeah, there's supposed to be a little ball that's supposed to go into this part. Not really going in. Or when I go in, it's not sticking or something. Being very... It went in, but it just pops right out. This whole part just feels weird. Let's see if I can connect it. Yeah, it just comes out like that, so I'm kind of like very confused what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Not sticking at all. This is an older model. I think this was made like 10 years ago and it feels like a 10-year-old model. Try sanding? Weird, I shouldn't have to sand, you know? Just annoying. Oh, I can try. I don't know how well it's gonna do. Yeah, remember, I'm still new at this stuff. I think that actually did help. Thank you. Kinda weird. Alright, so I gotta put the other one on. Alright, this thing came off. Alright. Alright, I just gotta get the other side, so... Get these two. But yeah, these new nippers are very, very nice. Yeah, looking at it, it was like, it said 2014 on it. And last time, I forgot what was the set I built, but I built another old set that I picked up a while ago, and it just felt so different. It was Forbidden Gundam, if I remember. That's the one that I built. Hey. I forgot to get the other piece. Oh, cool. Very old. This is from a game called Cannon Fodder. You have one side in easily, and now the other side's way tougher. That one goes right there. I understand how the sticker works now. Much better. What the hell is I doing on the other side? Okay, so let's see if this goes in first, and if it doesn't, we know the trick. And it comes off immediately. I don't know what's going on in my chat. It's not chat, it's scrolling all the way to the bottom. Let's sand this a little bit. Let's try this one. I actually did buy another Gunpla this week, and it's like, Mal, don't buy so much freaking Gunpla. Whatever. I was doing an experiment because I went over to Michael's. They carry Gunpla, but they're pretty pricey. But Michael's also has, like, once a month you can get a 40% off coupon on one item. So I got a RG. Frig. It's the cool red samurai guy. Normal price was $50 Canadian. After the coupon, it was $30 Canadian, so I got a really good price on it. You're just fighting me, aren't you? Astro red frame, yeah. It just does not want to stay in. I get what I'm supposed to do, but it's not sticking. Yeah, I sand the side maybe a little. What the heck do I have to do to get you in there? Sanding it. I'm doing a lot of sanding. Make the hole a little bigger. Yeah, that could probably work. Just weird. It's just a weird angle too, that's the problem. I feel like once I put an arm in there, it should get better. It's just being weird right now. At least I hope so. I've never built something like this before. These came off, you're gonna be a pain. Also, I noticed there's a little bit of stuff left on this one, so... There we go. Yes, yeah. That means my god and Dene. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm just having the worst luck right now. Nice, Retro. You keep up at that. Yeah, like nothing seems to be working here. Also, this sticker looks awful. I'm gonna take it out and put it back on. A 30 or 40-year-old man gets beaten by a sticker. Come on. I mean, I was using the other stickers. Okay, there we go. That sticker looks way better like that. Some happy music here. Stop fighting me, please. I think I got it. Sugar in here. Not the arms will keep it in place. That took way too long. J2, 9, and 10. Yeah, that's what I kind of got from that whole thing. So we'll put the 10 over here. I'm excited whenever I get to build an old set because last time I built an old set, it was like anything I built, like lots of different parts I've never really used before. So it's exciting. It can be a little annoying, but let's have the fun, right? F4. Oh wow, these two very different sets. We're not building the head already, are we? Visitor from Jim. That's what's going on Twitter right now, where the creator of Her from Jim is going full ham on like on AI, and it's like, you're trash, man. If someone did an AI like image of Her from Jim, and then he took that AI image and like made an AI animation. It's so weird, and people are like, man, what happened to you? Okay. Small piece. Just snaps right in there. Easy. Oh, we're building the head right now. Dang. 1 and 2. Uh-oh. Oh no. You have to do this before you you put these in. Oh no. Hi Bree. I'm doing an old set and I'm losing my mind. How are you doing, Bree? Come on. Legit, how are you doing, girl? Oh, that didn't hurt it, but I see what I was supposed to do, and dang it. Oh, you got tomorrow off. Awesome. Well, hopefully you have a good day off tomorrow. I know you need it. Yeah, I was supposed to put these eyes on first. I didn't notice that. Yeah, I think I almost got you out. I think this is 1. Yeah, this is 1. All the transformations, huh? Oh, these stickers are not coming on good. I've never seen eye stickers like this before. And they're also coming on awfully. Ugh. I see what I gotta do, but this is an awkward sticker and an awkward angle. Sorry if you can't see my hands. I am currently losing it. Okay, I got it on. I do have tweezers, that's the thing. Hey, Saurus. So I'm guessing, how'd your stream go? Oh yeah, everyone, this is my friend Saurus. If you don't know her, she started streaming. And she has a cool VTuber and everything. I imagine you, just finished your stream? Oh yeah, you did, cool. I at least had you on the background for an extra view. Nice. I'm going to teach you how to like do a raid sometime. So you can raid like someone when you're done. Oh crap. I just dropped the head. The face. I had no idea where the hell it went. Oh man. There you are. Oh, if it's only Twitch affiliate, yeah. That's fair. I'll have to teach you some stuff, but I think you're gonna reach Twitch affiliate really, really quick, knowing you. Alright. You just gotta have, like, the followers. Oh, these little pieces suck. It got out. Alright. I have one more sticker. I think anyone can raid. Alright. Okay, got that piece on. Stupid eyes, the eyes, the eyes. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I'm recovering slowly. There we go, I got those two on. Ugh. Oh, so it's literally, you put whatever faceplate you want on. I'll put the red one on. I'm trying my best, sir. Pointy tweezers or using a toothpick. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna try and look at some more videos for like how to do some of this stuff. 23 and 22, and they both have stickers on them. That's 23. I was watching a video where the guy was using applying stickers with his X-Acto knife. So, yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll switch it up. Alright, so I think those are just one... Okay, no. So this is 17 and that's It's 18. Where do I put my tweezers? There you go. Got the sticker in. Got you in there. All right. What? Okay, I see what you gotta do with the eyes. Barely see the eyes. So are you planning on getting HECE Revived Gundam Legend? Honestly, I have no idea whenever I go out buying. I don't know really what to get. I just kind of, when I go out to the store, I just pick out stuff that looks cool. That's honestly, it'll be a legend if you build it. Well, how much is something like that gonna set me back, Kays? Because I do have the money to buy stuff, but I'm not gonna go crazy. If I do, stores are gonna make fun of me more when we go out to the store. She's gonna be like, Malice last. Are you buying more Gunpla? I'll be like, shut up. You don't know me. You don't know me. Two and three. Honey, I'm saying the guy's kid. I'm saying this guy's kid's to college. I'm gonna buy more Gunpla. Just it'll honestly depend next weekend because originally I was gonna go out next weekend with some friends, but it'll really depend how I'm feeling because if you like, I don't think you know. Oh hey, Relic Raider, thank you for the raid. I got some teeth pulled on Friday and well, I'm good enough to stream. I can't eat normal food right now, so, you know, that's gonna be kind of a deal breaker for going out. When you can't eat hard food. And soft food has been sucking. I mean, granted, I can eat it, so that's good, but... How's it going, though, Relic? Weren't you getting in there? Okay, there we go. The New York fries because you so asked them to blend. I'm not asking them to blend it. Plus, I'm not a big fan of New York fries. I don't know why. It doesn't hit like it used to. I think it's when they switch to vegetable gravy, you know? Uh-oh. I was supposed to put... D24. Like, we'll see how I feel, because I still gotta go for a checkup on Tuesday. That one goes in there. Because after talking, I don't think I'm gonna be going to Toronto for a while. So I think I'm gonna be getting a bit more dental stuff done, so you know. I mean, I still want to go hang out with Tyrak. F1. But we will play it by ear, you know? Oh god, man, these nippers are so good! Cut so clean. Yeah, it's probably gonna wait now, Source, because talking with my dad, when I told him the dental stuff I might have to do more, he's like, probably should wait till spring then. So yeah, we'll play it by ear, but it might be even later now going to Toronto. 5. That sucks, but it is what it is. But it sounds like he's got some leg stuff he needs to deal with. Because even though his lungs are getting better, his legs are acting up. I shouldn't really be talking this stuff, but whatever. We're all adults here. Okay, so we got the head done. It's a really cool looking head. Just very different. Yeah, but Toronto's been getting some crazy ass weather. I don't blame it. That's a 4 in the back. I already told Kanan, she understands, you know? Or... But I'll see if I can get all my dental stuff done next month, you know? So I might be out. Because I think I need like at least one more tooth extracted. Oh, I'm glad it's better for you, Relic. I know you've been dealing with a lot, girl. I really hope it gets better for you. Okay, so 2 F3s. Where did these go? Back here. But yeah, at least have your stream on the background, Source. Want to give you an extra viewer and everything. I pop in every once in a while, and looks like you're having like. I didn't know you were playing. I didn't know Alien Isolation was was a visual novel, man. With all the smooching that you're doing. If you ever do anything multiplayer or anything else, just let me know. We can do a little collab or whatever. I know you're building up your own brand, you know. And Sora says stuff funny, and people listen. But you take it at your own pace first, you know? That's the important thing with streaming. You get this at your own pace. Okay, so we gotta put some stickers in first. 16 and 12. This is from Time Tracks. Other way. Oh, flush. Perfect. A lot more stickers to this one, but I kind of miss the stickers. J1. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let's see, C27. Okay, so we got 2 of these. Oh no! The fact that you had that night, like you had that one new person who was talking. You were probably offering her a nice safe space, you know? That probably meant a lot to her just to be able to talk about that stuff. It means a lot to people. It means a lot. It does. Knowing that she has, like, she can just talk about that sort of thing and people understand. It's the same with, like, whenever Copper comes in here. And she just talks and she just has a good time, you know? I want to have a safe space for people. I just want people to just have a good time, you know? Relax. Ethan. But that's the important thing. You're trying to entertain people. You want people to have a good time. You also can't let people just walk over you. And I know you don't let people walk over you. Oh yeah, in there. Oh yeah, I'm sure she'll come back. You're just having a good time talking. But it's also hard for other people from other countries to, like, you know, stay in. Because even though I'm meeting, like, all these, like, awesome, like, European friends, I can only really see them in the early afternoon. Salek's the exception. Salek's a freak. I say this with love. Salek's like, what did I do? Nah. Salek just has to stay up for filthy Americans. Go to bed, Salek. Nah, Salek has to stay up for filthy Americans and everything, and he has me on in background. He usually has me on for background music, you know, which I appreciate, you know. I hope that I would offer something nice for the background. Filthy Yanks and Canucks. Stupid Newfie. We appreciate everyone here, you know? We appreciate my regulars that are here. We appreciate the people that are only here for, like, you know, I'm building Gunpla and other stuff. No, I understand. I mean, we were having that talk yesterday, so I like that personal talk. I know you want to be able to do normal stuff at normal hours. I get it. I do. Okay, first, G3. D2 and 3. That's why I like to fix my sleep schedule. But I gotta get past my tooth pain and other stuff first. Because my tooth pain was really messing up my sleep schedule last month or two. E. It's in the E. Yeah, Salak, if you ever need someone to listen to you, I'm always got ears. I always got elf dragon ears, you know? I've always been a guy that just listens to people. Not sure if I can ever offer good advice, but you know, sometimes that's all you need. F19 and 20. Okay. I know I said before, but my God. This blade's so nice. I love this blade. This is totally worth it. That's I'll have to look at some stuff for maintenance for this blade, because, you know, high quality blade like this. Exactly. Yeah, I think it goes like this. Hey. There's still some little nubs, but this is really, really clean. G1. Which way do you want me to just go? I mean, streaming has definitely helped me be able to talk better with people. Right after I stopped being social with people, but I'm still social. That's definitely helped me, and hopefully it can help you too. $17 and 10. Alright, so we build one arm. I am appreciating some stuff with these older sets. Like, you do put a little bit more effort in, but you do get something nice. So, yeah, put all the parts over there. I'm okay at public speaking, but not the best. Alright, now we built the other one. I really need to play Rise Star. I gotta replace that light bulb. It keeps flickering. Now, I understand. You've been made fun of for your accent. That's no bueno. I get it, Source. Me, I've always had issues with how I look because, you know, I'm a big guy. And I'm a little self-conscious of my voice. Because how I hear my voice is very different from the voice I hear. And it could also be because of the microphone and everything, but still. I get it. But you know what? You are, Source, the cool puffin hag, you know? Own it. Own it for now, you know? That's the way you gotta look at it. You gotta have a persona as VTuber. I mean, you're supposed to have a persona, but a lot of it just devolves into there is no persona after, they start talking. I'm looking at changing up Dine right here. Might make him like a little more dragon-like, but maybe like keep an elf, you know? I want to be a dragon elf. What is a dragon elf? I don't know. Yeah. It makes sense. It does make sense for you. I wouldn't really know what to do for me. Well, I still have the money, you know, I could totally look at getting a VTuber, but I need to get some more RAM first. But I feel like RAM's not going to go down for like a year. At the rate, at how everything's going. So it's like, ugh. And if I want to get if I want to get 64 gigs, that's like $1,000. That should only be half that. It's disgusting. Oh yeah, Dragon would be top. Well, the thing is, I really have to see what like my people have, and I don't really know what my people have for like, you know, for creatures of legend. Because there was like the water panther or something. That was cool when I did that. E9. If I ever do another Persona game, I'll bring that thing back and update it. What were the other pieces? E14. I'm lazy, but when I can get down to creating stuff, I can do it. It's just I'm very... It's hard for me to get motivated and stay motivated. That's always been my problem. Let's see how we do this. Like this. Dropped it, but I know exactly where I dropped it. Oh, did I do the wrong side? I did. F. F. Wait. Oh, that should do. No, I think this should do. Oh yeah. No, I got it. I didn't screw up. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I put this on wrong. Dang it. Okay, there we go. I got it right. Things just be easier like every other one I've done, but the old sets, they don't care about me. They don't care about my skill. E2 and 3. Wait. Wrong one. That would be these two. E. I'm contemplating if I wanted to build more this evening or like build something bigger or whatever. But I think we're good at keeping at the rate that we've been doing. Take it chill. Alright, let's give me these two pieces now. But yeah, next week I should be fine for streaming. Unless I get like an emergency, emergency or anything, I should be fine. I want to finish up Breath of Fire 4 because I feel like we're getting close to the end. I go at least another stream or 2 or 3. You hold up 1 sec. I heard something. It's fine. I thought I heard something. Alright, sorry about that. There we go. Let's build a hand. 16 and 9. Yeah, like next week, other than the checkup I have on Tuesday, and like, there's still other stuff I gotta do with my teeth, but fix with my teeth, but yeah, I can fix some of my front teeth because they're kind of bad. Don't wait a long time to get your teeth fixed like me. Awful. Ooh, panoramic cotton. Alright, so we got, oh yeah. So these parts are still a little, like, loose, but as long as, like, the arms are here, we can kind of do this better. And, the head... Yeah. The lizard can keep you company, see? And while I build your torso. Lizard can always keep people company. Laz can keep you company. That's page 1 done. I still have 2 more pages, but next page will be like the feet and the legs. They're never that bad. Here's a little F. We have to fix it. This guy does look cool though. He's got his big thing in the middle. Got lots of cool like plasticky plastic right here. That makes sense. One thing I gotta do before next stream I do this, actually try and fix my camera and everything, make it look better. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 of these. Two F-24s. Oh, we're gonna be building the feet now. Or G19. Okay. And 2 C's. Go in like that. Sometimes these feed things can be a little annoying, but nothing too bad. You just gotta get them in perfectly. Like, it's a perfect square, so you gotta get it in there. Sometimes you gotta force it in still. And like that. And then this should just go in here. This is from Vector Man 2. I haven't really played Vector Man. They're good platformers, though. There we go. And then 2 F2s. Yeah, Source. Besides, like, horror games, you can think of any other games you'd like to play. Play some retro games. Maybe do an long-form RPG, or, you know, just whatever you feel like. Hell, try and do an art stream if you feel comfortable, and I know that's asking a lot. I understand. But just, you know, the world is your oyster. There we go. I do a bit of everything. You kind of screw me over in the algorithm, but I'm never gonna be famous. C15, 2 of them. ECF. Okay, do that. Badoosh. Just Alex just likes playing games that he needs to, that he hasn't played. New and old, and classic and all around. Up and down, all around. E28 and 29. Didn't I get you? Yes, but actually no. I would like to do something like a visual novel that didn't literally destroy me from the inside. Dropped it. Say I saw where it dropped, but I did. Alright. E23. This is NBA Jam. What are we building here, man? And G17. We're building something. Next page, you're finally on page 2. We've been building for almost 2 hours. But honestly, we don't have that much. Now we're on the legs, and then the weapons are always super easy. Oh, we're building some complex legs. Okay, so we're gonna need that after. D8. There you are. And C27. Let's why I should always double check. We got some more G's. 15 and 16. And I see you already. This week I've been watching a lot of videos and like traveling. Traveling to Las Vegas and traveling to Disneyland, Disney World, and how Canadians are not traveling anymore. And it's screwing over Las Vegas and Disneyland. Canadians make a lot. With how the state of everything is right now, can you blame us? Okay, got that in. Oh, I hear you say, like, I wish you the best in you going to your conventions. Depending on how this year goes, I definitely like to go to some more conventions here in Calgary. There's the comic convention and the anime convention. That's a big we'll see on that source. You never know. E5 and 6. But Mal, think of the Gunpla. Think of it, Mal. You'd be able to get Gunpla for cheap there. And all the newest ones. Yeah, but how am I gonna get any of that home, Source? Outside buying a bunch of like luggage and everything. Japan. Doris, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers where they come back from Japan with like 5 or 6 or 7 like pieces of luggage. A lot. Watching Jaden and Alpha Red come back from Japan. It's been great, but man. Yeah, that's not A. No, that's the wrong one. F. I grabbed G by mistake. Whoops. Besides the trip to Toronto, I don't really have a lot planned. Can you go in there? We'll go in here. Okay, we are building a really cool leg. My hands are starting to feel it. Usually, like, the last couple Gunpla have been new ones, and I've been done them within 2 hours, and like, we're only halfway done this, and it's like 2 hours. Though honestly, I can get this done in another hour. I'm not rushing. E9 and 12. There's my 12. Actually, Source, the other week I was watching Bryce, we were watching arcades and like game shops in Japan, and I was just like, I'm in heaven right now. I'm in fucking heaven. I hate this. I hate this. It's so beautiful. Their used game market is just wonderful. It's a fucking work of art. Oh, all right, we have stickers. We got 14s. Okay, so these don't matter what side you put them on. Golden Axe. I put this sticker on wrong. Oh, I've heard it's so awful and humid in Japan in the summer. I was watching Jaden and Alpha Rab when I went to like Universal Studios Japan, and how insanely humid and awful it was. One sticker. Where's the other one? Right there. Oh, woof. It'd be a pipe dream source, but imagine we can go to the Orzia Cafe. I would literally get red bandana for that. Yeah, these stickers are being a little weird. Funny thing is, like, there's like a Monster Hunter Cafe in that same complex. No, maybe. All right, how we gotta put this in? Hey, there we go. We're making progress. We're actually building like a cool like leg right here. Oh man, this is a little bit more complex than what I've normally built, but this complex is good. Questions up. Huh, is that going cool? Okay. F23 and 25. Okay, those two. How does this work? Like that. Cool layered look. Ooh. That should go like this. I think. Yes, I think. Nope, I have upside down. Looks way better. Alright, another sticker, 19. The one place I'd love to go to would be Dragon Quest Island. It's literally a little Dragon Quest town and everything. With an interactive game and everything. J5. This is Phantasy Star 4. That makes it look shiny on the inside. Little things. The tricks and the tricks. Okay, I just need G7. Look at these bad boys. Oh yeah. Oh, one more sticker. A 13. Simple one. That wrong. No, I got on right. All right. Let's pop in there. Ow. Pinched myself a little. I'm fine. But yeah, we got one of the legs done. This is a really nice leg. Feels good. This thing came off. Should be easy to keep it on. There we go. It didn't snap into place. That's what happened. Alright, so that's one leg done. Second. The chair is dipping a bit. Alright, now we're gonna build the other leg. E27 and 30. Yeah, this week I'm gonna try and finish up Breath of Fire 4 because I feel like I'm getting there. What else? 8. Or B. Let's see. I started out Resident Evil Revelations, and I feel like I can beat that in another stream. I could probably power through it. I'm crazy like that. I'm eccentric. Oh, no, I had it the wrong way. Like that? Yeah. Nope. Kind of came apart. Okay, there we go. I got it in. There we go. E23. Go Castlevania. I love how you can tell like what company in like the 80s based on like the 90s based on their sound font. 17. It's like Sega, Konami, Capcom all had very specific sound fonts. Alright. I guess it goes like that. Probably clicks in places, like. Alright. E8 and 26. Funny, because like the newer stuff, they just like print you another sheet with duplicates. This is kind of nice because like they always put like the duplicates right next to each other in these older sheets. Newer ones are easier, but these older ones do have a bit more personality. I'm appreciating this stuff. E1314. That one should just go in there. Might check out World of Warcraft next month. I know the expansion's not coming out for a bit. But still, I want to check out housing. Maybe I'll check out the launch of the next expansion. Why not? I haven't been there for a launch of expansion WoW since Cataclysm. Maybe I'll see if I can play Bree or something. And you're already overtaking me, Retro, but also you're not streaming. That's the difference. Good job. E10 and 11. You know what? I'm gonna put the stickers on first. I feel like it'll be easier if I do it like this. Okay, so it's supposed to be like that. I was doing the weird. Alright. Yeah, it's a little easier to do the sticker right there. I imagine it's on a case-by-case basis, but... There we go. Oh, I see what I was doing wrong. Only now I realize my folly. Right, let's put the other sticker on first before... Really dumb how, like, they want you to put this on after when you can totally do it right now. It'd be easier. And that's that one. There's been a lot of stickers, but they've been pretty easy for the most part. And that should be the last of these. We are technically done the sheet, even if it is an easier one. But oh, right, what was I talking about before I got majorly distracted? So I've been watching a lot of videos about, like, Las Vegas and, like, Disney World, and how Vegas isn't really made for normal people anymore. And they're really hurting for, like, normal people. They've just been tailoring for the more rich and affluent people. Kind of crazy. The costs are getting, like, out of hand in Vegas. No, that's what I'm hearing. I've been watching a lot of, like, people reviewing hotels, and people have been going to Vegas for a long time, and 23 and 25. It's not good. Like, it's getting so freaking expensive there. They don't care about the people anymore. No, it's insane. And it's like, if you're on the strip, it's extremely expensive. The strip tax. Yeah, because, like, from what I understand, even though the Circus is very, like, kind of low end, like, hotel, it's also low in that the costs are low and everything. Yeah, like, that's, like, at least affordable and everything. I think I missed something. I completely missed a piece. Uh-oh. I'm fine, though. E3 and 4. With an A. And Disney's also gotten so expensive too. Because they're charging, like, a lot of essential free stuff. They charge for it now. Especially Lightning Lane. The Quick Pass used to be free and everything, and, like, now they charge for it. And it's scaring off people, you know? The other thing I hear is, like, Disney debt, where, like, people are going to debt trying to go to Disney. Well, from my hearing of Vegas, the big thing is, like, the hotel room could be cheap, but then the resort fees can be, like, almost twice as much as the hotel. Resort fees, resort fees. Come on. They literally kill you. Hell, there's no people when you check in. It's all at a kiosk now. It's kind of insane. Drop my nippers. I'm gonna try sanding this a little because there's a little bit of a. I used the wrong one. I think I gotta do this one first, 600. I still don't really get sanding. I'm bad at it. It's a little bit better, actually. Still kind of there, but I did fix it a little bit. This one will be going this way. Okay, so I just need one more part and I'll be done this leg. G7. Before I was reading, one rich guy who owns like 3 hotels in Vegas. He's trying to do some initiative to try and get Canadians back by literally taking like dollar for dollar, like Canadian dollars, and they pay out Canadian dollars. Like they're trying to like advertise in Canadian dollars. Like I'm like, oh, you're desperate, and let me look. Oh, you voted for Trump, huh? Yeah, par for par. That's it. Like, we get it. You're desperate now. Trump's not going to help. Yeah, they really want us back, but that's not exactly the problem. There's another big problem happening. Alright, I don't want to get too political. I mean, but I'm the one that brought this up, you know? It's just a shame. C22. Then C12. I don't have ill will for the United States, you know? Because I have lots of good friends that are in the States. I feel bad for them. I want things to get better for them. E16. Especially my 4 friends in Minneapolis. They deserve way better. Yeah, I would be too. It's awful. It shouldn't have to be awful. But legit, no one's gonna want to go for a couple of years. I wanted to go to like Seattle and all these other places. And see friends. I wanted to see the Mall of America. I'll stick her in. Oh, this is from ATP Tour Championship Tennis title screen. Say, like, this is a tennis game for the Genesis. ATP Tour Championship Tennis. That's what this song is from. Yeah, no, it really sucks. I know you really want to go to New York. And it really does suck. The 20 and 21. Ooh, Soros, a question. Have you played the Resident Evil remakes? Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 remake, because those would be good games to stream. 2 and 3 remake are legit, like, good horror experiences. You know what? Next time they're on sale, and I think they'll be on sale soon, I'll get them for you. They tend to go for really cheap. And an 11. They are legit good, like, well, at least Resident Evil 2 remake is very, very good. 3 remake is good, but not as good as 2 remake. 2 remake is a freaking masterpiece. Yeah, they tend to go for cheap, and same, like, I think I got you 7 and 8, right? But yeah, I'd play 2 remake. It is such a good game. And there's like the classic games too, like, you know, Resident Evil 1 remake and 0 and Code Veronica, but 2 remake is a really good game to play. It's such a good experience. It's got great like horror atmosphere, and it plays good. That's the thing too. It's a fun game. Considering Resident Evil 9 is gonna be out soon, I'll probably pick up for you around then. Because Capcom does like big sales for Resident Evil all the time. Resident Evil is so accessible. Hell, there's a couple of co-op multiplayer Resident Evil games. 5 and 6 are like multiplayer games. 5 is like you really need a multiplayer person for 5. More than any other thing. Like 5 was built with multiplayer in mind. Oh, this song's really low. Oh, 7's great, and if you like 7, 8 is more of 7, but 8 is 7, but even more fun. Like, Resident Evil is very accessible. The games go on sale regularly. Every game is accessible. Like, props to Capcom for making Resident Evil so freaking accessible. Not a lot of classic series have that. Double Dragon. Kinda mess this up, but I think it should be fine. C5. And these should just pop in. Well, these old ones have a harder time popping in, but... There we go. There we go. So we are technically done the Gundam. He's got a cool design, but we are not done. Ooh, hell yeah! Be the light that you, oh yes you. But we have weapons and accessories to build. But he's very solid. He's very, very solid. He's really, really cool. So he gets to chill out right here with Laz. Now we're gonna work on the weapons and like back stuff. Okay, I think it's just the weapons, but still. Oh no, he's got wings. He's got wings. Maybe he's got wings. Night, we're sorry the light that you, oh yes you are my light. Starry night. 19 and 20. Are my light. So how about all the Dragon Ball stuff that got announced? So they're remaking the Resurrection of Frieza again. Or, no, not the Resurrection of Frieza. The Beerus thing again. Like, really? Again? Come on. You know what could be gangbusters? Remaking classic Dragon Ball. Think about it. The people, as I found out, a lot of people do not care about like classic Dragon Ball. They'll tell you to skip it, and it's like, you don't skip fucking classic Dragon Ball. But the problem is, a lot of Americans grew up with it only being on, only catching Dragon Ball Z on Toonami. That's the problem. $30 and $31. So they don't feel like it matters. But yeah, the amount of people that just say like classic Dragon Ball is like, who cares about it? Worthless. I'm like, you shut up. Classic Dragon Ball is important. Just because when you watched it, you didn't watch it first, doesn't mean... I think the problem is anime fans have really gotten into a bad habit of wanting like more like action scenes, more hype and aura moments as they call it, which is the dumbest fucking thing. They want like non-stop fights and action, and the second there's not fighting, they start whining like little babies about anime, about this stuff. You need to have more awesome like hype and aura moments, you guys. D23. You're supposed to like appreciate the story, and then you can like eventually you'll get to some really good like, you know, fights and everything. Okay, I think that goes in there. Like the fact that people already know that like Goku's like, you know, a Saiyan and everything and blah 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 blah. Like this is something you're supposed to find out after Dragon Ball. But people don't care. He's an alien, you know? Oh, Yamcha sucks. Krillin sucks too. All these characters suck. Who cares about them? And these other characters are very, very worthless. Isn't it supposed to click in there? There's a column. The F32. That's it. I remember when I was a kid and I really enjoyed these animes and like it was a slow burn, but when you got to the cool parts it was awesome. Just like this. Okay, I see what you gotta do. So I'm guessing this is like a shield gun right here. Because yeah, there's a gun in here, and it's got a shield. And you can attach a beam saber to it. One of these. You know, the thing that they give you a billion of. That's kind of cool. Gun shield. Yeah, he stands up pretty good. Not gonna lie. I like more different animes and everything. Freerun's been great. I need to start watching season 2 of Freerun. E1. Let's see. I need to watch the dragon who has to be a dad. That one's adorable. F6 and 8. right? Not saying you can't get that out of anime, you know? But it's just like... It's like when my nephews, I try to get them on some stuff and they just like... Uncle, we're bored. We want to see the cool stuff. And I'd be like, come on, guys. E17. Oh, still G. Like, I tried showing them a good video, and I could tell they were bored because it'd be like, Uncle, how much time is left on the video? I'd be like, oh man. I lost them. Okay, so these are the swords. We got some really cool swords. And the other side is 20. Oh wait, no, that's gotta go on this side. Keep it like that. Not exactly the best, but whatever. A little sloppy, but it's still fine. So he just has like a cool sword. Well, enough, he only has one cool sword. They make it look like he has two swords, man. I was gonna say if we had enough time, I'd do something, I'd stream something else, but it's gonna get a little late. But yeah, this little thing pops off and the sword goes in there. Or it could just come off completely. I might have to look at getting a new computer chair soon. Oh, that just came apart completely. Ugh. I don't think I'll worry about that. Your butt just came off. My butt? We'll take this gun off for now. Not really staying on the gun's not really staying on the gun shield. I feel like it's supposed to click into place and it's not. Being weird. The sword is cool though. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell you're supposed to put it on because the arm's kind of in the way. That'll work for now. We gotta work on the wings anyways. That's weird, they showed 2 swords even though you only have 1. Oh. Yeah, I see why. I forgot to build another sword. Whoops. So this cool like fire sword. So he has 2 swords. Everyone knows that a sword made out of fire is cool. 25 and 26. Hey! I should really do the Sonic games again. Honestly, I could probably do it on my console, actually. I should dig out my console and do that. Alright, okay, so we got a cool blade right here. Oh yeah, shiny, shiny. F5 and 7. It's funny because like Sonic 3 has like 2 sounds. There's the sounds that like the people at Sonic Team did, and then there's the sounds that Michael Jackson did, because Michael Jackson did work on Sonic 3. There's a whole story about that. Honestly, let's listen to Sonic the Hedgehog music after this. Free music. One second. I think I messed up. These stickers are weird. I messed up this sticker already too. Whatever. In the future I can give this guy one of my nephews. They'd love him. Oh yeah, look at that. Two cool swords. Cool. So we're gonna build some more stuff. We're nearing the end. I mean, yeah, it's been 3 hours. It's been good so far. Ooh, we're finally breaking out the H. We haven't done H all evening. 6, 13, 14. I will say for the whole anime thing, you kids today really are lucky with anime. You have access to, like, you know, Crunchyroll and like every app, every like streaming app has anime. But literally back in the day, it was literally whatever you. If TV had it, oh my god, they have they have a show on TV, you know, that has anime. You didn't care if it was dubbed; it was awesome. If you wanted to get like good stuff, you had to go to the video store and try and rent 2 episodes, 2 whole episodes, and it was dubbed. Subs didn't really exist. Subs were the specialty thing. Wait, 7? Really want? Okay, I think I see what I want me to put this sticker. Being a very small town weeb sucked. My friend's dad getting bootleg Sailor Moon VHS from Chow's though. Yeah, I remember getting bootleg Sailor Moon VHSs that were subbed from like Kingsway Garden Mall stores. There's this place on the 2nd floor that sold a lot of Japanese crap. Uh-oh, I put on the wrong one. The struggle was real, but you know what? We dealt with it. I brought this up before, but I made friends with like the tough like native girl in my class who is like a loner artist. I made friends with her for fucking anime back in like the late 90s. Granted, she's the one that I had a falling out with hard and like but whatever, you know? Yeah, it sucked. Like for me, I loved arcades. I loved fucking arcades, but what did Fort McMurray have for arcades? The ones that were like not drug dens or you know where all the tough kids went? You didn't really have a lot, so you just had to deal. Whenever I got to go to Edmonton, which we went several times a year, it was awesome getting to go play all the latest and greatest games, you know? It was awesome. 479. I remember there's a pool hall in Gregoire, and they had like a Street Fighter 3 there. But my dad wouldn't let me go there because, you know, like, we're there to play pool. You're not here to play your stupid, like, video games. He wanted me, because my dad, he hated video games more than anything. He hated me watching playing video games and watching my stupid cartoons. He hated all that. I miss Palladium. In the final year, my mom got me like a special like card that was supposed to be like from Sync Fruit that was like, oh, this will get you like the discount. This will get you like good there, you know? And then literally after they closed down. I remember saving my freaking Palladium cards. Okay, so that goes right there. There was this one place way back in like the early to mid 90s. I think it was more like the early 90s. It was a game rental store in the Plaza 1. Back when there was like the Plaza 1 was like, had a corner. And I remember me and my brother, it had to be like the early 90s. We rented like Genesis and a couple games. This is like very early. This would have been like 90, 91, 92-ish. Also, I remember in the Peter Pan Mall in like 93, 94-ish, there was a video game store on the second floor. Only I remember this shit. Okay, so what the hell do you want me to put on now? Let's see, back to Plaza 2, I think it was in the basement, they had like a comic book store. And there was also a comic book store in the basement of the Morrison. I used to get my Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff, comics from like in the mid-90s there. Maybe when I post this on YouTube, I should post like, come watch this if you're from Fort McMurray. Okay, so this one's a little weird. I had to put these stickers in like around. I guess these are eyes or something. It's weird. I got it in there. I'm done all the stickers now. Yay. Let's see, H12. I do remember the Fable table. I don't remember the green store. Like, I remember the Radio Shack because it was there for a long time until it just became its own thing. I do not remember the green store. I have no idea what I'm building right now, but I'd have to ask my mom too, she'd know. Okay, so now I have some H and I. Ooh. H5 and 9. H5 and 8. Yeah. God, me and you talking like this sort of like when Zap starts talking about British things or Salic. Only we were in the same hometown and not just, you know, same country. No shade on you, Salic. It was cool what you and Zap did, you know? When you and Zap just start relating with that stuff. But Sora's like the only one I experienced, like, you know, she's from the same town as me. Yeah. Fort Max is special. Whether it's a good special or a bad special. I'll dunk on it day and night. Where I grew up, but, you know, it is a small, shitty little town. I remember the Canadian Tire, the old location. They used to have a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo kiosk, and after school, if I ever went there with my dad, all the kids were playing on it. Because actually, like, there's one of the few places you could buy video games. Canadian Tire. Back when they actually had like a decent like video game section. And I brought this up before. I remember for the longest time, they had all these old copies of Final Fight CD, a Sega CD game, still shrink wrapped. For like the 90s and some of the 2000s, they could never get rid of these copies. And I wish I could just buy a whole bunch of them. Oh, no. What are we building here? I have no idea what we're building. Sure, it's gonna be cool. But yeah, it was like the Zellers had video games. The video games, like the video stores, you could rent them. 4, 6, i6s and 7s. The only problem is these nippers kind of get stuck because they're so small. I don't remember Chow's having them, but eh. I just remember they had, like, you know, comics and magazines and shit. And eventually cards. Yeah, it was like Zellers had video games. Canadian Tire had video games, and if you want video games, you can order from Sears. It wasn't until we got like the Superstore had a good video game section. And then it was EB Games finally. Or no, it was Walmart after that. And then EB Games. Because Superstore was like I'd say around 94-ish. And like, holy crap, this has a really good game section. And then Walmart opened like 98-ish. 98, 99. This is a Michael Jackson track. Oh, going to Edmonton, you had like okay, there was, you probably remember this if you ever went to West Ed Source. It was a video game store right next to the ice rink. I think it was like Play Me Games. They had all the games there, but they sold everything so expensive. Everything was so friggin' expensive there. Yeah, they had everything, but they charged crazy prices for everything. They had it and they knew it. think I told you this. Back, I think it was like the late 2000s. The late 2000s, the West 7th Mall, the ice rink, like, flooded and completely destroyed Play Me Games. All their stock is gone, so that's how they closed. So, whether it's karma or something else, you know? Let's see, there's also like the game. I know there's like a computer and game store on like it was like on the other side. And later on they would get like a GameStop, EB Games, you know. Electronics Boutique. The other mall, like, I only ever went to 2 malls in West Ed, or in Edmonton. West Edmonton Mall and Kingsway Garden Malls. Usually we go to Kingsway first before we ever went to like, and Kingsway's a nice little mall, you know? Nothing crazy, but it's a nice little mall. It is nice because it was the Garden Mall. But yeah, I remember there was a nice little arcade in there. H1. And sometimes we stayed like the Best Western, whatever, across in Kingsway. Man, there's only Zach was here. He'd love this type of talking we're doing. Oh no. Ain't so much now that Walmart replaced Target. Oh yeah. Oh, the other nice thing is when I was in Edmonton, I think I told you about the Super Flea Market. It was on like the north side. I used to go to Super Flea Market with my dad whenever we go to Edmonton. And I used to get so much retro games in like the 2000s, before like retro gaming kind of blew up. That flea market was awesome. They had so much good old stuff there. A lot of old game collectors. You can get like old game stuff for like next to nothing. It was the golden age. You can get like cheap breakfast there and everything. I loved it, and I wish I could do that again, but like I know it'd be so expensive to go there now. We're building the wings now. I still have no idea what the hell this is supposed to be. Oh, I think this is for the wings. Probably. But yeah, we were pretty like formulaic when we went to Edmonton. For better or worse. I-5. This is a good song. This wasn't done by Michael Jackson. Okay, so I'm gonna play... This is actually an unreleased song by the Jetsons. So first, I'm gonna play Hard Time, like Ice Cap Zone. And then I'm gonna play the song from the Jetsons, Hard Times. It's an unreleased song. 1 and 2. Na, 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 na. And it's gonna flag this like stream and this YouTube video, but I don't care. I fucking love this song. Oh, what was Grandma Lee's again? You gotta remind me. Ooh. Ooh. Man, I missed out on a lot of that stuff. I know I should have had it, but I didn't. Goes in here. Yeah, got that. Oh yeah, Source, whenever I went to West End back in the 90s and 2000s, there was this hobby shop, I think it was like Comic Hobbies or whatever, near where, like there were several. There was like the comic store. Alright, no problem, Silik, I'm just gonna be doing my thing for a bit. But yeah, there used to be this there used to be this hobby shop that sold a lot of like anime crap. It was like by the entrance to like Fantasyland, under where the casino used to be. Uh-oh. That place was awesome. Like this piece which is stuck. There's a podcast idea source. Two lamos escape from their old town and talk about it. I'm a big four-eyed lamo. I wear the same stupid glasses each and every... Okay, so you heard that. That was Ice Cap Zone. Here's Hard Times by the Jetsons. Don't give it a second. Sometimes happiest days of my life. But you can hear Ice Cap Zone. There's Brad Buxer, who worked on like the music for Sonic 3, was part of this band. And so this song is unreleased, so he just reused it for Sonic 3. Sometimes happiest days of my life. Okay, we're building something here. Oh, and then dropping that something. Times, happiest days of my life. Happiest days of my life. Oh, that was just building one. I still gotta build another one of these wings. Oh. Okay, so H3. only at 3 hours right now. This has been going for a while. That's it. I'm enjoying this. I hope the peoples have been enjoying this. Alright, now back to more Sonic 3 music. The podcast is just like me and Soros going like, do you remember the bowling alley in Gregoire? Oh. Do you remember the Sny? Oh, I remember the Sny. Just me and her remembering. Ooh, we're almost done H. I love the Sny. Prep this piece and I'll be done H. No more putting in H. Source, I have a family member that lives literally across the river from the Sny. You can see their house. I think it's my aunt. They've had that place forever. They're crazy, but yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah. That's the aunt that helped me, like, with my dental stuff. Bless them. Well, you can tell them my friend's, like, aunt or uncle lives over there. Okay, so this one goes up here. My same loser friend that's from Fort Mac. I'll say it, Source. At this point, you're an honorary cousin to me. Cousin. You are an honorary cousin. Like, yeah, like cousin. Cousin. I'm the least native person out there. Me. I don't know why I never said that before, you know? Even my cousin for a long time. Alright. This stream is just going places, isn't it? Well, that's what I want my Gunpla streams to be. Good time, you know? Let's see. Let's see. Other Fort McMurray isms. Ooh. I remember the Ford Theater. That theater used to be awesome, and they used to have this cool mural of Disneyland back in the day. That mural was awesome. They sold like my parents used to give me $10, and that'd be like, okay, there's your matinee, there's your popcorn, your pop, and you get like one of those big suckers. They have the best popcorn. I've never been able to have like childhood popcorn like that ever again. The fucking suckers, you get it. You fucking get it. Those suckers were the best. Let's see. I remember, I never really went, but I remember like Uncle Ben's up in like Thickwood right before Timberley. My brother used to love Uncle Ben's. Okay, so the fucking Islander downtown. Lots of old places. Okay, so I was right. These make a backpack. Excuse me. Huh. Nope. Frick. Okay. Okay, now I gotta try and get this in. Supposed to just pop in, but it's not. Everything about this has been a thing. Let's just pop in here. Where's it supposed to go? I am the wrong one. He was supposed to go on these bottom ones right here. That's why it wasn't fitting. I put on the wrong ones. I didn't really feel secure. That's why. There we go. Just dropping everything. I'm near the finish line. I only got to go to Hollywood Boulevard once. Even then, I don't think my parents wanted to go. It was either like busy or expensive or something. My dad was very picky back in the day. Na 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 na. Okay, the wings are looking pretty cool. How do you put these on? Oh, like this. I imagine. This is also my dad, who's notoriously cheap and like cheap and frugal, and like Soros, he didn't want to get like a membership to Roger's Video because it was expensive. Yeah, the wings are there. Roger's Video was just that much more expensive. No, it wasn't, but my dad just didn't want to go there. He preferred like superior video and video updates, so that's where he liked. Like, it wasn't expensive, it's just like that thing that parents say, you know? Oh, we can't go there, it's closed. Okay, the wings are a little crazy, but they are cool. So the wings come off and become blades. That's kind of crazy, but he's already got swords. Alright, and with that, we're done. There's still some pieces that we have here, but yeah, we're done basically. Oh yeah, they also tell you what you don't need here. Let's see. Okay, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need those. I got. Don't need that. Need that. Let me get those hands. That is done. That one just has extra arm stuff. So yeah, I'm done. Hey, Hayes. Yeah, I finished him. He took a little bit, but he turned out cool. Some of the stickers are a little jank, but I'm happy with how he turns out. I gotta do some cool poses with him. His shield gun's a little weird. It's not exactly like that secure. But yeah, he did. Yeah, I had an extra piece. So funny thing, Source, I got two different sets. Another guy, I didn't realize I literally got to recolor this guy, him with blue and like white or something. So I have like another one of this guy. Actually, you know what? That'd be good maybe if my nephews like I do have nephews that are twins, and you know, twins would be cool. Funnily enough, I clipped this piece off by mistake from here, expecting to use it. It's one of the unused pieces. Yeah, he looks super cool. I mean, that's why I got him dark matter. This is still a little weird, but the arms are keeping in place. And he stands very, very well. He doesn't really need support. Alright, that came off. Maybe an older model, but he's still really, really cool. I like him. So yeah, that took 3.5 hours. Considering my last couple of builds have been like around 2 hours, this is nice to do something that took a little bit longer. You know, that wasn't RG. Case, I'm gonna tell you now, you can tell me you got all these cool Gunplas and Gundams. I'm just gonna pick whatever looks cool. And usually that is a good price. Because, like, that's the one rule for Gundam. Just pick the ones that look cool. I know there's, like, here, let me look at that one, okay? But yeah, like, these nippers, they're very good. I got a good pair from Amazon. They're not God hand, but they did the trick. They're cutting... Like, there were some lines for the most part, but this thing cut very smooth and very good. I did have to fix some parts, but... These are a big improvement over my last, like, these are a big improvement. Yeah, I started putting the stickers on, like, my Epsilon RG, and I'm realizing how much I hate putting the stickers. Those tiny clear stickers are the worst. I've already lost a couple just because it's so easy to drop them. So, 1 second. I'm gonna bring out all my Gunpla sets that I have available right now. here's the first one that I bought recently. I got for a good deal, 30 bucks at Michael's. RG Gundam Ashtray Red Frame. I got a HG one of these, but it broke. So I'm gonna give this one a shot. 30 bucks, I got a good deal on it. I gotta go in my closet if I have them all stacked up here. We'll see what we'll do next. I'll probably do another one next weekend. The only one I'm not gonna show is like Depths I've Hell. And another Steamer. You didn't get the one. This one has still cool. It's a cool sword. Look, it's what they had. I want a new red Ashtray Red Frame because my other one broke. Like a thing in the chest broke, and the chest wouldn't close after that. Anything would just cause the chest to break apart. So like, I'm gonna give this one a shot. I like the other one I built. So here's the ones I picked up with my friend when I was out the other week. Gundam 00 Command Klance Desert Type. I got this one for $25 Canadian. Here's another one I picked up when I was with Source. Wing Gundam Fence from Build Fighter. This one was $21 Canadian. He looks cool. Kind of like yeah, he's like a fencer. He's got a cool cape. There's one more. AMX 014 Dovin Wolf. This one was $31 Canadian. He's a cool like gunner from ZZ. And I've had this kit since like October. I've been meaning to build it and I still haven't built it. Because I was waiting to get the new camera and then I got a whole bunch of other stuff. I have G-Fred, which ironically enough is just a recolored G-Quacks, which I did build. But I wasn't happy with the G-Quacks. I couldn't put any of the stickers on right, so I just kind of drew it in the red Sharpie and it kind of turned out bad. So this is my redemption. G-Fred's gonna be my redemption. But yeah, these new Gundams kind of kick my ass. I was not expecting like building these things, but I'll build G-Fred. I have Gundam Amazing Exia, which is literally, as you said, and I see it now. It's a recolor of the other one. It's red and white version of the red. It's a blue and white version of the red and black guy. I see it and I hate it. But you know what? When I build this guy, I'll have a lot more, I'll experience as I built this one. And my last real grade, which I bought, Zeta Gundam. And I still have a Depths I've Hell Master Grade that I'm saving. I think this guy just looks cool. Good luck. Oh boy. Well, you know what? We'll see. My first RG was the Wing Gundam. That one kicked my ass. And then the second one was the Epsilon. That one wasn't as bad. Epsilon was not that bad. But you know, we'll see. So yeah, I have 2 RGs, an MG, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 HGs. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know you, and I didn't know that list back then. I bought that back in November. Also, I know it's not technically Gundam, but it's made by Bandai. I want to get, I saw this one line called 30-Minute Fantasy, where it's like these cool figurines that you can build in 30 minutes. And there's a Dragon Knight. And I saw it, and I'm like, no, I want it. I want it. Malice, you're trash. You're trash. I don't care. I want this Dragon Knight. Give me 40 bucks. I don't care. I want it. Oh, I gotta be careful with these wings. They come apart really easily. Well, we'll see. As I kind of learned, because when I tried to build like my wing, I tried to do that in one go. That took 7 hours. That took 7 hours. I was not prepared for wing. But when I built my Epsilon, that one only took around like 5 hours-ish. A little over 5. So yeah. We'll see how I do against those, with those. I still want to buy some more Gunpla, but you know, like, I'm good for now. I have like 7, 8, 9 sets available. I have 9 sets. I have a secret one that only Source knows, and I have a plan for that one. Maybe for my birthday, in April, I can go and build the big one. We'll see. But we will see. It's almost 11. This took like 3.5 hours. This was a good stream. This was a good stream. So tomorrow, I will most likely be playing more either Breath of Fire or Resident Evil Revelation. So I'd probably like to get Breath of Fire. I feel like I can finish Chapter 3 and then we can get into Chapter 4. Yeah. But yeah, Dark Matter, this guy's cool. Don't you think he's cool as the lizard? He says yeah. Way more complex than Heavy Arms here. When I was over at the Michaels, they had a Shenlong from Wing. With his dragon arm. But I was gonna get that, but then I saw like the Astra. I'm like, I want to try, see how much I get, see how much of a discount I got with that, and then it was a good discount. I would go a little bit later, but actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do some Final Fantasy 14 if you just want to chill for a little bit, okay? I'm gonna end my Gundam stream, but I'm just gonna play a little Final Fantasy 14. Just for a little bit, as a treat. Yeah, I'm gonna do an expert roulette if you like to join Source. But if you're once again, if you're only here for Gundam, thank you very much. This guy was a lot of fun. He gave me a couple of headaches. It was the same way I built Forbidden Gundam, because that was also an old Gundam. And I'm not familiar with those old sets, but this guy turned out so good. And I want to build I want to build Amazing Exia. Even though it's just going to be the exact same thing. Exact same recolor. I don't care. Actually, he has a shield. He has a proper shield, so he has some difference, but he looks the same for the most part. Anyways, if you're only here for Gundam, I thank you for coming as always. And I'll probably see you next week for some more Gundam, next Sunday. Once again, I appreciate people coming here and just, you know, chilling with me. I really have a good time doing this. But, I'm gonna be switching over, so I will catch you all later. If you're only here for Gundam, I gotta stop saying that. But I'm gonna be switching for Final Fantasy 14. I'll be in the Discord in a second, and yeah.